Nike wins its lawsuit over the Satan Shoes mischief, Lil Nas X. That didn't take long. It's Nike, man. You want to go toe-to-toe?
Yeah, you're fighting an empire right there.
You want to go toe-to-toe?
Yeah.
I didn't think so. Mischief produces shoes in collaboration with Lil Nas X. There were 666 pairs. Nike claimed it was trademark infringement, and they asked a federal court in New York to stop Mischief from selling the shoes. So Mischief had to go out there and basically say, okay, the last pair we were going to give away, we won't do that. But what about the other 665, which is what I was wondering.
They were sold.
They were sold
shipped.
and shipped.
Yeah.
However, this thing reaches further than that because you have some secondary market types that wanted to buy these to resell them. And guess what? The listings are being taken down.
Oh, really?
Now, what do you think happens to the price of this if you can't even get it on the secondary market? If it's, let's say it's pulled down from eBay and StockX and GOAT, then does the price go up or down? Because now you don't have a marketplace to move it, but it's also so much more rare.
Yeah.
You had to sell it in real life. You had to meet somebody on Craigslist or whatever.
Sure. Can it be sold as a NFT? Can it? I mean, it's physical, but
I guess.
in the market there.
Yeah, I guess.
Did I make a revelation? I'm very surprised there.
Well, no, it's just I don't know how lawsuits would affect NFTs because I believe if Nike has established this in a federal court that it's an infringement.
Oh, I can't even go to the site.
No, you can, but that's the site right now. It's taken down. The following is an official. This is what I said was going to happen. Well, I guess it's no genius to figure it out. The following is an official statement regarding a court case between Mischief and Nike. Mischief is a conceptual art collective known for interventions that engage fashion, art, tech, and capitalism in various, often unexpected mediums. Okay, this is them talking about themselves. We believe it's better to make art that participates directly, blah, blah, blah. Over a year ago, we released the Jesus shoes, and Nike didn't sue us. It doesn't say that. And then last week, we did the Satan shoes. Started a conversation while also living natively in its space. It is art created for people to observe, speculate on, purchase, and own. Heresy only exists in relation to doctrine. Who is Nike to censor one but not the other? Satan is as much a part of the art historical canon as Jesus. From Renaissance hellmouths to Milton, Satan exists as the challenger to the ultimate authority. We were delighted to work with Lil Nas X on Satan Shoes and continue this dialogue. We are not affiliated with Nike, as we have consistently iterated to the press. We were honestly surprised by the action Nike has taken, and immediately after Nike's counsel sent us notice, we reached out but received no response.
Oh, boy.
Mischief strongly believes in the freedom of expression, and nothing is more important than our ability and our ability of other art and the ability of other artists like us. We look forward to working with Nike and the court to resolve this case in the most expeditious manner. Given the current circumstances, this action by Nike will also prohibit Lil Nas X's Twitter giveaway for Satan Shoes Edition 666 from happening indefinitely. We appreciate everyone's patience and continued support during this process. So I think, actually, Will, and I'm not certain about this, but I think that whatever Nike was able to achieve in New York federal court would actually apply to NFTs. That if it is a trademark infringement, I would assume trademarks go there too, where the judge would say to whichever site was hosting the auction, now, if you did it privately, go for it.
Right.
But there's something about the auction that you feel would drive the price up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really curious to see what happens to the 665 pairs that are out there, where they end up. But for the time being, it appears it's going to be a tough one for those people that had intended on reselling them right away. It's not going to be as easy as it might have been if this didn't take place. Now, as far as the rest of it, while it's in court, I don't know what Nike's going to claim as the damages. Is it enough that it's no longer being sold, or are they going to take it to another level? What's this going to mean for Mischief? It doesn't seem like Lil Nas X is involved at this point. I mean, he didn't make them. He was just sort of a collaborator. Mischief was a company retailing it, and it looks like they're going to have to deal with the consequences of that and go head-to-head with Nike. So we'll have to wait and see what takes place. But at least the initial lawsuit has been won by the looks of it. I guess. Didn't take long.